that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. There's Zach Taylor as his Bengals make their way back onto the field. You see what they've done on third downs this season, and they came through on that last touchdown drive as well.
180! 180!
First down throw for Burrow. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
11. Stop!
A carry here for Brown. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you go.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 2.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
Catch left side is made by Higgins. A gain there of 11. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Burrow. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
So you find yourself playing with a 2-score lead. Of course, it goes without saying, Mike, you don't want to take any unnecessary risks. The primary reads weren't there. Works through his progression. Move on to the next play and just throw that ball away.
2nd down. Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. And he just gets rid of this one. To the sideline, it is incomplete. He did not want to throw the interception there. And now it is 4th down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This one will be from 37 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to take over once again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
On the set. Set, hut, ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this one out to his 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. of yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. A quick slant into the hands of Waddle. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but there is a flag down. And we'll check in with our referee.
Let's go. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down.
Ready, set.
They'll try and run for it.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Down. Set.
He'll look to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. That's going to be caught, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown, and instead the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. That's caught! A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
That's good.
A big play after being backed up. 47 yards.
46-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Gonna get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
11 empty.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
11
To throw is Burrow. This one downfield, taken in by Higgins. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
First down. 38 yards on the play. First down, Bengals.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. The defense uses its second timeout here. And don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Here we go. 180.
Here's Burrow. And he's into the end zone, and they are making it look easy. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add two.
Here we go. Here we go.
Will line up for the
180.
two-point conversion.
That's out quickly and complete. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for two. The lead remains right where it is. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense and receiver Jalen Waddle getting ready to go back to work. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball.
Red 38. Set. Go.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Here we go. Cut.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the
He'll drop to throw.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. This one complete to Washington. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Set, ready. Hut.
They'll throw out of the gun. Out to his right. He'll get a dozen out of that one. Scrambling his way to a first down.
Great job here by the quarterback on 3rd and short, knowing that if nothing's there downfield, he can pick this up with his legs. And not only is he able to pick up the first down, he gets a whole lot more than that.
Here we go. 50, green. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. On the run to the right.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22.
Back to throw. Finds his tight end, Dulcich. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Dolphins
Set, hut, ready.
first down.
Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.